everyone? Dave Sloan here. You're watching On the Hook TV. Today I'm fishing in Woods Hole with my good friend and good friend of the show, Captain J.C. Burke. And we're going to be doing some top water popper action for striped bass.
Yep, we've got a good west tide building up here in the hole this afternoon. Got a lot of squid that are getting driven into the Woods Hole from Vineyard Sound. We'll be working some plugs on top and have you throwing.
All right, man, I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of fast action when you're top water fishing for stripers, and
yes,
you're on the hook, but I think you're going to come through because this is your backyard.
Well, we'll see what happens, Dave. I think you can do it.
All right, he's on the hook, and so are you guys at home, so let's go do some fishing. JC, as we come through here, I said this is your backyard. You grew up around here, right?
Yep, we're coming up through what they call the gutter here in Woods Hole.
Beautiful area.
Penzance Point, Ram Island, Pine Island here, heading out. Yeah, it is really beautiful.
I mean, we got a beautiful
spot.
day, beautiful night.
Nice afternoon with a good west tide building for some good bass fishing, hopefully on the top.
I think you're going to get him, buddy. I know you're on the hook. You nervous?
No, I'm not nervous.
Yeah, no, all right.
No problem.
Guy's calling the shots. It's pretty good.
A lot of fishing here. This is a spot right here. 1968, got my first striped bass when I was 6 years old. So my dad tells me.
Yeah?
Don't quite remember it.
What'd you get him on?
On a pop and plug.
Nice.
My dad made it.
And we're using pop and plugs today, so
Right
you're
in
gonna.
the middle.
It's gonna feel like you're 6 again, right?
I set up a 16.
Well, you're gonna guide me through this area because I'm not sure about where we're going exactly. So
We are coming out of the gutter.
when we get out here, we'll probably switch spots, and I'll get up on the front and start throwing some poppers at these fish.
Well, we're fishing right here. This is the head of what they call Pine Island. And Nonamesset is right here on the other side. And we're making a drift down between Nonamesset and Pine Island right now. Dave's working his plug up in there in the rips. Trying to entice a late afternoon bass out.
I'm working that plug.
Come on, baby. Pop it, pop it. There you go. Come on, come on.
Oh, there was something, I think, right after it. You gotta work it really fast with this current. It's so fast,
Yeah,
JC.
you do. You really got to reel fast. Nice cast. Nice cast. Yeah. Right before the plug hits the water, click the bail over, Dave.
Yeah, because it's taking it real quick.
Yeah.
Whew. Right here, Fitz.
Oh, squid jumps right out of the water.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. Follow my lure, Fitz.
Relax on that.
Oh, he was right there. He's right there again.
Yeah.
Look, he came right back at it. Three times he came up.
Nice.
I held it there for him, make it look like it was wounded and dead. Came up, took another peek at it, and took off, saw the boat.
Oh, you're doing really well enticing these fish up.
That one wanted
Nice
it.
with top water action when you can see the fish hit.
Oh, you're loving it.
You're working the lure. You're making everything happen so it happens.
Yeah, loving it.
Something about it that's a little extra special.
Well, it's great to see the fish like that. It's more like hunting. You're actually seeing what you're trying to get at,
Yeah.
putting it in the right spot. It's a little bit more fulfilling.
This is a peely popper from Kona, Hawaii, made by Mark Santiago. It's very pink, as you can see, and the pink color really entices the fish to strike. All right, Dave, this one's ready. So you just switch up.
Yeah.
Try some pink. We're going to move up a little bit.
All right. All right, here we're looking at right now. We got some birds working squid that's coming through this channel and all these rocks, which are great cover for striped bass. I got a peely popper on here that JC rigged up. Gonna cast it in there, try to duplicate one of the squids as they're coming through here.
Nice cast, nice. This will pop a little bit better, so you can slow down on the retrieve. See that? Let it stop every now and then. And then bang it. All right, we'll move over a little closer. Go ahead. Nice cast. There you go, a little slower, then bang it. Yeah. This is the head of Pine Island right here. Go ahead and cast up towards the rock pile up there.
All right, I see some action over here to the left side, JC. You know what? We're gonna make a move, we'll come back. Don't go away, because there's more bass coming up.
Work it, come on, baby!
Oh, yeah! That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Come on, boy.
Keep popping.
Come on. He missed it. Out of all of Woods Hole, I got the only blind bass chasing my lure. Welcome back. We're here fishing and there's bait all around. Talk a little bit about the area here where we're fishing. I mean, this is a pretty unique area.
It is a dangerous area. Woods Hole is one of the most dangerous passages on the East Coast, but you don't need a big boat to fish here in the hole. You know, we're fishing here right on this little ledge. You can see the docks right over there. It's a 1/4 mile ride. Right here, this nice little spot. There's not a lot of boat traffic here during the week. Be a real pleasant evening to fish out here, get some nice bass, maybe a couple of bluefish, depending on the season. But you know, don't need a big boat to fish here in the hole. Just need a good guide if you're coming here the first time by yourself, someone who knows the area, because there are, as you can see, we're fishing a lot of rocks. Oh, look at that fish out of the water. Look at those fish. Come on, Dave, get in there. Oh, you got it.
They're right in front of us, too. I mean,
literally?
Yeah, like 10 feet. Look, I can see him. Fitz, he's right here.
See the fish?
Yeah, I just saw him in the water. He swam right by me. Oh, yeah. Oh. 10 feet. Oh, he let go. He let go. It's awesome seeing these fish come up and take these baits, JC. I mean, you can just see him come flying up, crashing on it.
You're doing a great job with this wind, Dave, getting those plugs over there. Work it. Come on, baby. Oh,
yeah. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Folks, I don't know if you got a chance to see that, but we saw a bunch of fish right off the bow. Probably about, what, 50 yards? I gave a hulk. Yeah. It was hulk. That was a hulk cast.
That was a nice cast.
Fastest cast I think I've ever had. As soon as it hit the water, slam. Slammed it.
That's a big bit.
Yeah, he's a good fish. He's a good fish. Oh, yeah. Watch your fingers there, bud.
I got him.
Maybe not. It felt bigger because he was fighting the current. And because I just made my 3,000th cast. That was pretty cool, though, I'll tell you. There's nothing better than spotting your fish, see him rolling around. Give him a little touch. Now, the other thing I think that's important is, you know, when people are fishing these areas in the current, a good thing to keep in mind when you're reeling through here and you're trying to keep your bait in the strike zone, if you will, wherever you point your tip is where you can guide that lure to come across. Yeah. So don't be afraid to, directly in front of us. Don't be afraid to kind of point your tip right at the fish and reel through them. Oh, I'm on again. Oh, yeah.
Nice fish right there.
See that?
Nice fish, Dave. That's it. That was the technique. You're bringing it right behind the rock where the fish are hiding.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, these fish, I don't know the size of this one. He could be another similar sized fish that we've had before, but again, I'll take this excitement. You know, numerous fish. He's maybe a little bigger. Blue, I think it's a blue.
Bluefish?
I think we got ourselves a blue here, buddy. Ah. Oh. These fish fight good. Ah.
Is it a bluefish?
Yeah, we got a blue.
All right, we need the pliers then.
Oh boy, that's the best release right there.
Oh, nice release.
The
Dave.
best
Nice.
release on a bluefish is when they don't get in the boat, when you're not trying to catch them. That's what you want. Flop off before they even get in the boat, then you don't have to worry about them. They cut your fingers. We don't want it.
Let's fire one out to the left again. Look big. There you go.
I'd love to get one right in that shallow, that nice calm water right there. See him come up and just attack it. Like that!
Oh.
These fish are just coming up and nailing.
Are you just teasing these fish?
All right, well, I want to talk to you a little bit about what I'm using today for a rod and a reel setup. This is a Sustain 6000 made by Shimano. It's a fast retrieve, which is great for working topwater plugs. I'm also using a custom-made rod, which is 7-foot rod, medium action, great rod, good setup for this topwater action. We're in Woods Hole, obviously, and there's a lot of telltale signs where you can come fishing, and you want to make sure you know this area because, as you see, we're in a small boat today, a smaller boat today for a reason. It's pretty shallow through here. There's a lot of rocky areas. A skiff is the best way to kind of get in some of these shallow areas, and it's always great to have a team like JC and I right now where he's driving the boat and he's kind of poking the nose into these little areas, and I'm doing all the casting. All right, we're going to move again. Going to keep ourselves in the hot zone where these rocks and boulders are. We've seen a lot of birds, so stick around.
They're breaking over there on the left. Look at them breaking.
They're breaking up here, so we're going to get up there. You guys go take a break. We're going to get up here and fish. Oh, nice call, JC. Nice call. That was a team effort right there.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, yeah.
You want him?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's a nice fish.
Oh, nice call,
nice.
JC.
Nice cast, Dave.
Nice call. That was a team effort right there. JC spotted the fish.
You got a little bit bigger fish here, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. That was sweet. I'm telling you, you gotta love this topwater action. Just awesome topwater action. You can't beat it. You're spotting fish, throwing these poppers right at them. Pulling up. Look at that drag. He's taking some good drag. Oh, yeah. Fish. That was school. He looked good, healthy. Fighting fish.
Whoa!
Nice that's a fish. We got him. That counts as a boat. That's catch and release, JC, right?
Nice job, Dave.
Nice spot. That's a team effort right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, JC, I saw that guy. We both did it at the same time. He's going to throw me into the rocks. He's coming in the current right now. He's coming back. We both saw him at the same time. Oh!
Well, you have got some fish, so I'm wondering what it's going to take for me to get off the hook. What do you say, Dave?
$200.
I'm going to buy my way out of it. Well,
This last fish, JC, we get one last fish, you are off, buddy. You are off the hook. We get one last fish.
Yep.
You put me in the spot.
We're back in the zone.
I'll make you a
Casting up
star.
to the right up there. Oh, see the birds that are here? See them looking at your bait? Pop it, pop it.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Nice.
Woo-hoo. He came up and just nailed that, JC. That was pretty cool. He's not as big as some of the other ones we saw rolling over there, but
okay.
No, that was fun. I mean, I watched him come right up and hit that.
Fish on, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going into neutral.
Yeah, he's trying to get around. He wants to be a movie star, JC. He's going right to the camera.
Oh, look at him.
That was pretty cool, though. I mean, he came right up and grabbed it.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, I'll grab that leader for you.
Nice.
Woods hole.
There you go. Look at that. Tell you what, though, that was fun. Top water, you see him come up and hit that bait. I'll take care of my fish. Get him off, I'll get right back in. That was pretty cool. It was right in that area, JC, where kind of you get that the boil of water just kind of in the middle of a lot of turbulent area. You know there's a bunch of rocks down there. He's probably hanging right in the middle of it, just waiting for bait to come through. Nice. A little schooling. All right, well, I'm back here at the Summer Shack. I'm here with Brian Flagg. Brian, thanks for being on the show.
Well, good to see you.
Good to see you. I got you a nice striped bass here. What are we going to do with it?
Striper being arguably one of the best native fish. You're going to do the whole fish. Whenever you cook something whole, you're going to get that much more flavor from the bones, the skin, and everything else. This particular fish, and when you do it, gut it out, take off the fins, and we've also gilled it as well. Got all the vegetables cut up here with some onions, some fennel, some mushrooms, potatoes, parsley, a little bit of olive oil. We're just going to put a little salt and pepper on the fish. Maybe put a little bit of herbs and some sliced lemon inside the cavity.
Okay.
Put it on the pan.
Pack all that stuff right in there.
Exactly.
What does that do?
Essentially what's going to do, you can just kind of have your way with that lemon.
You sure?
Your show.
Careful.
Just throw that right in. Perfect. Another half.
Careful.
The big half.
Ooh. How about I just hold it open?
That'd be great. Put some fennel tops in there, a little thyme, and a little parsley. Life is good.
Just sew that up or anything?
Just kind of leave it as is. And if you don't put anything in it, it's not the end of the world. It's just adding that much more flavor to something.
Okay.
Well, the only other thing we're going to do, we're going to season this, hit it with a little olive oil. But before we do that, we're going to score it. Okay.
So
we'll just do like on the diagonal, not too hard, just kind of going down through. Now the reason to do this,
not that deep?
Yeah, that's great. Make it a little bit longer.
Okay.
Reason to do this is a couple things. It gives it a little bit more uniformity in cooking. And what also happens is sometimes similar to, you ever see somebody overcook a steak and the thing curls like this?
Yeah.
All right. Same thing will happen.
Sorry, honey.
Same thing happens with the fish. Gonna put a little salt on here. Don't be afraid of the salt. As we said, you know, this skin, striper skin, really, really tasty.
Yeah.
But, you know, everything is on the outside. Some of the stuff is going to fall off. We're looking for an infusion of flavors. So we're not too worried about saying, oh, it's going to be salty, because, you know, we're not salting the meat inside really as much as we are the out. We'll put this on here.
So you just lay that right in here. And
we're going to lay it right on there. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil on it.
Okay.
And then
now, what do these vegetables do in the pan? Do they give it any kind of moisture as well? They just...
It'll do the same thing. Now, what we're going to do, there we go. We'll just rub that in. Yeah. Beautiful.
Good looking fish.
It is a good looking fish. It's like I said, cooking anything on the bone is going to make it that much more flavorful.
Okay.
Ideally, cook this long and slow. Maybe in a 300, 325 oven for an hour and a half or so. This is about an 8-pound fish. So you figure...
I was gonna ask, what's the mathematics here?
You can say about 10 minutes per pound, maybe a little bit more, but not much. Say about 10 minutes per pound.
Okay.
With something like that. A long, slow-cooked whole fish, beautiful thing.
Okay.
But if you're in a pinch, crank it up. Just keep an eye on it.
Yep.
You should be fine. So this fish right here is going to take us about an hour and a half in about a 325 oven. Okay. And why don't we put that in?
Chuck it in. Now, Brian, I'm telling you, buddy, this is a hungry man's
Nice.
meal.
Look at that, dude.
Woo. What do you do now?
All right.
I mean, this thing looks
unbelievable. It looks rather formidable, but at this point, you have to remember, we did slow roast this, so this is going to be the point where it's just really going to flake and kind of almost fall apart a little bit.
Okay.
But what we're going to do,
it looks great.
It's not all that difficult. You're just going to...
So it's almost like a fillet is what you're doing there, right? Okay.
You're going to come in right behind the collar.
Yep.
And come down. And then you're going to follow the backbone right down. And this, although this whole thing looks intimidating, it really isn't bad at all. You're going to stay right on that backbone and just follow it right down.
And it certainly cuts pretty easy and
pretty nice. It cuts really easy. And so what we'll do at this point is you take a spatula. If you don't have anything this big, smaller spatula works. Even a fork will work.
I'll hold the pan.
Please do. And you can see.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
We opened up the whole side and watch this. We'll just take the backbone right out.
That looks like something that you'd see in a
Sylvester the
cartoon,
cat,
That's right.
exactly.
Okay.
So we'll just grab a little bit of greens. We'll get some of this nice roasted onions and fennel and potatoes and mushrooms. We'll hit a little bit of salt and pepper on that just because we salted and peppered the outside, but not so much the inside.
Okay.
And serve that with a little bit of lemon. We're good to have a bite.
Let's take a bite. And what do we call this again? This is just
This is going to be a whole roasted striper.
Beautiful. Brian, thanks again,
Dave,
bud.
thank you very much. You're welcome here
Always a
anytime.
pleasure.
You know
I really
that.
appreciate that.
Be good.
Beautiful dish. Tastes great.
Cheers.
Thanks. For the full recipe and more information on today's show, check out our website at onthehooktv.com. Well, JC, that's going to wrap it up for topwater striped bass fishing, and man, I got to tell you, that was a lot of fun.
Dave, you were great. Did a great job today. Great job casting in tough conditions.
Had to be in the right spot with the boat, and I was there. So thank you very much. You know what? You're officially off the hook.
Thank you.
And so are you folks at home. We'll see you next week. Plug.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. She's right there.
Oh, come on, take it.
You're really good with the spinning rod.
Nice, you're my man.
Oh, you're doing a really good job.
JC's my man. My man.